So Lil Wayne dropped a TV commercial, and it kind of got everybody talking. You know, people speculating, wondering is he throwing shade. Uh, you know how people do. So before we check out what everybody's saying, first let's watch the commercial.
Wayne, it's a different direction this time. But we have another focus.
Yo, pass me to see the film. Let's go.
Dad, this is Mike.
Nice jersey.
Damn, that's sensitive.
Don't look at me.
Let's see a kiss. Ooh, someone passed the Cetaphil. Nice assist.
Thank you. Guys.
Dang, they left you high and dry.
Thanks. Mostly dry. Wayne,
We're all a little sensitive.
Hey, we still going?
Nah, this is time sensitive. Let's get it.
Okay. I mean, that's my first time seeing it, you know. I just want to do a blind reaction, but to me it seemed like he's making fun of himself. Everybody's talking about how sensitive he's been since not getting the nod for the Super Bowl. And he was a little upset, you know. I say he might have took it a little too far, you know. But one of the people that has spoken about it recently was the Breakfast Club. So I'm going to show y'all what the Breakfast Club had to say. We're going to watch it together because I hadn't seen it either. So let's check it out.
Okay, so Lauren, what's going on with Lil Wayne? Because he's still being
Fair use.
shady. I feel like he's overshadowing his own announcement by trying to, keep bringing it back to Super Bowl. So
I agree. So Lil Wayne dropped a Super Bowl commercial, and the commercial was with Cetaphil. And y'all got to stay with me on this because when I first watched it, I was like, is he being shady? I didn't catch it, but I'm going to explain it. So let's take a listen to some of the moments in the commercial, and then I'll explain what we just listened to.
Wayne, it's a different direction this time. But we have another focus.
Yo, pass me to see the film. Let's go.
Hey, we still going?
Nah, this is time sensitive.
So at the end where he says this is time sensitive, that is where he announces the Carter 6 is coming, and there's a sign at the end of the commercial that says do not disturb Carter 6, and he's in the studio basically. He's like, nah, I got better things to do, right? People have been waiting on a new Carter. He's gonna announce it now. I feel like that's his like, y'all didn't give me Super Bowl, but cool, we gonna go over here and do this. In the beginning of that commercial, when he mentions being sensitive, said it feels all about like sensitive skin or whatever. Y'all remember when Lil Wayne responded to or released that video after it was announced that Kendrick was doing the Super Bowl and everybody was upset? People came online and was like, Lil Wayne is being emotional. Like, it's not that deep. People felt like you don't show up.
Yeah, he was being emotional. He was being sensitive. So, it's a trip that Cetaphil jumped in there. I mean, somebody over there obviously listens to hip hop. So they say, hey, let's get Lil Wayne. And, the crazy thing is that he agreed to it. To me, it seemed like he poking fun at himself, being able to laugh at himself, while everybody else, because he could have let that. It's kind of in the past now, people kind of moved on from that. But, it seemed like he making fun of himself to me.
For a lot of your performances or whatever the case may be. So they gave it to Kendrick. Kendrick has the biggest song this year. It made sense. Wayne should have just kept it. People thought Wayne should have kept that video to himself.
they didn't give it to Kendrick because Wayne don't show up for his performances. They just gave it to Kendrick because that's just what it is.
He's had a prolific career. He had a great year.
It was never about Wayne.
It never was about Wayne. My first mindset when I saw that commercial was, damn, Wayne, you can't be in a Cetaphil commercial acting ashy. But I think it's a great time to announce your album. It's a Super Bowl commercial. I didn't know it was a Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, it's a Super Bowl. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
That's a great time to announce your album.
And Cetaphil is for sensitive skin.
Yep, it's great too.
So I thought it was a great time to announce that album. I mean, it's Super Bowl.
I thought it was too.
And it's gonna be running ads. Yeah, why not use it?
I agree. It was the perfect time, but I just feel like the conversation. Of course, people gonna lean into the mess. So the conversation has been: is he snubbing the Super Bowl? And it's like I wouldn't even want that conversation around my album announcement.
He ain't snubbing the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl snubbed him. The Super Bowl didn't want one.
And I wouldn't care because I'm sure they paid him a bunch of M's, and he's using that to promote his album as well.
Yeah, I think that's dope.
That's smart.
Well,
he just gotta leave Super Bowl out of it. Leave all of that out of it.
I agree. I think it overshadows, like you said.
I disagree with that because, I mean, this commercial, they had to shoot this for the Super Bowl. Like, you don't go get Lil Wayne at this time of year if you don't plan on having a spot in the Super Bowl. So they got to be showing this during the game. And, you know, while the game is still in New Orleans, I mean, it's still his hometown. So if he's not going to be on stage, I'm sure he probably still want to be a part of it some type of way. And this is a great way to do that, in my opinion. The only thing is, though, I can't really recall. It's been a while. I can't recall Wayne advertising the album. You know, not a commercial, maybe social media or something, but I can't recall Wayne having he didn't have a commercial for the funeral album. I can't think of one. You know, y'all think of one, leave it in the comments. But I can't recall.
In the beginning.
Because I'm excited for the Wayne album. I'm excited. I'm excited. I just want him to focus on himself. Like, yes.
It's going to be 80 million people watching the Super Bowl. If that commercial run on Sunday, that's a win.
What? I'm listening to it as soon as it drops.
Yeah, but you know everybody tune in to Super Bowl for the commercials. Now, speaking of Super Bowl, Kendrick Lamar, who we know will be taking the stage during halftime with SZA and whatever else surprise guests, sat down with Apple Music and had a conversation about Super Bowl.
So that's pretty much the end of the conversation. They go on to talk about Kendrick Lamar and his interview. But what y'all think? What's y'all take on it? Y'all saw the commercial. You think he trolling? I mean, what's the angle? What can he gain from it, from doing a lotion commercial calling himself sensitive, you know? I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure y'all got something for me, though. Leave a comment down there. If you made it this far with me, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.